Tip-off goes to Charlotte. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Doncic. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Charlotte moving it around. Here's Bird. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Outside Jordan. That's blocked by Bird. It's Durant on the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Durant with the steal. Pass to Hansbrough. Unloads. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Now, here's Doncic. No good on the three. Stolen by Bird. And taken away by Magic. Outside, out of the Kimbo. Lob pass to Duncan. That shot missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
5 to shoot. And it's Bird with the jam.
Rajon Rondo.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Here's Bird. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense. An incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
Back to Duncan. Shoots over Bird. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Larry Bird.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Durant from the arc. Second shot opportunity. Bird left side. Goes up again. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
And here's Bird for three. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
DeMarcus Cousins, Cliff Hagan, Jalen
102 left here in the opening quarter. Off the inbound, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. They're leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Hagan can't hit. And stolen by Cousins. Pass to Hagan. And here's Young from outside the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The kick out to Young. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
Westbrook.
Young looking it over. And so it's Charlotte ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Thompson.
Charlotte making a switch here. Pass to Jokic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kobe, that's for 2. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Good on both. Charlotte leading by 7. Here's Gordon. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Young from outside finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Ingram. Outside Westbrook. Back to Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Thompson.
Thompson's got his first points in this one.
The mid-range jumper is automatic for Klay Thompson.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Young's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
They get it back. Gasol. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Easy bucket for Powell. Failed to block him out. He'll hover around the offensive boards all day.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. Young from outside. And another three for Charlotte.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there. Time and time again.
Brown inside the line. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And taken away by Brown. Out to Thompson. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Thompson looking for an opening. At the elbow, it's Gasol. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Drains it from 17 feet out. And Charlotte leads by 20.
Solid work by DeMarcus. Locates his spot, sets up quickly. That's how you catch a shooting rhythm.
Johnson goes in. They double-team Johnson. It's stolen by Brown. Over in the corner, Cousins. Young outside. Thompson from long range. Here's Gasol. Banked in off the glass. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
Tall with a terrific skill set. Gasol remains one of our better scorers inside.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling. .102 left here in the second. Pass to Bryant. Here's Brandon. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Brandon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Doncic left side. Pass to Bird. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Doncic, no good. Top of the key, Bryant. With 1 on the clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Kobe's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Johnson outside. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte leading by 18. Doncic outside. Back to Gobert. And he converts the layup.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Charlotte.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Here's Duncan. It's good.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Pass to Gobert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. A free throw drops for Gobert. Chicago trails by 21. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo spins it in.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Rudy Gobert.
Yep, that one goes.
Luka Doncic.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Now Shaq, Hansbrough defending. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Duncan. That one, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Hagan. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hagan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Johnson outside. Here's Giannis. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Timeout. Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Chicago calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here.
Man, I'm just learning how to play this game. You ain't doing that.
They're out of sync.
I'm just learning how to play,
Way
man.
too many turnovers and looking frustrated.
Just keep doing your best. Don't worry, I'll see you again.
Charlotte making a switch. Chicago with the ball. To the wing on the left. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Durant sends it back.
Good aggression from KD on D. Hustling to get a hand on the shot.
From downtown, Charlotte with the new shot clock. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go that time. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Durant wide open. He fires.
Kevin Durant.
Drains the 3-pointer. KD's got 5 now.
That's why Durant's one of the best scorers in the game. I don't know how the defense stops that.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Sinks the three-pointer. KD's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Charlotte.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-6 run.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Rajon Rondo.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Hagan. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Michael Jordan on the wing. Got a piece of it. Back to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. He's off on that one. Nice D from Cousins. Lets it go. And that one goes long.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
And so it's Charlotte with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Rondo with it. Shoots. Right side, Kevin Durant. Another shot. It's deflected. Here's Brandon. Floats it up for Jokic. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Here's KD. It's hauled in by Barry. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Pass to Bird. Just 5 to shoot. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Durant feeling it out a bit. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. And folks, that's Larry Bird.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. So it's Chicago now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Brandon. Pass to Jokic. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And a wide open look for Rondo.
Rajon Rondo.
Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Rondo is doubled. Over to the wing. Bird outside. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Kobe. Rejected by Gasol.
And for his career among active players, Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
Kept alive by Charlotte. Out to Bird. Here's Rondo. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jokic. Gasol with the defensive effort. Got a hand on it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Jokic. Rejected by Gasol. Pass to Bird. Shoots.
Larry Bird.
Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Rajon Rondo.
Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Charlotte now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside for Gasol. Here's Hagan for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lets it go from deep. Brandon shot is off.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Pass to Brandon. Outside, Kobe. This one for 3. The shot comes out, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Out left to the wing. Gasol trying to free himself up. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And here's Bird from the arc. Charlotte gets it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Shot clock at 3. They get a hand on it. The 3 from Bryant. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's the 3. It counts.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This
Machine out, jewelry be cold like the temperature 0. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven if then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat, keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am John Lotoko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus the little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from... to represent them. Gold is up. Urging all... Trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on... a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split. And how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the Queep on Queep. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired of hearing from the chair while I'm here. I hate play Loverner, JJ for governor.
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring Milwaukee as they go up against Chicago. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Antetokounmpo is out there with Duncan. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. And for the Bucks, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Stephen Curry's out there with Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Here's Curry. Puts it up from 17. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
All checked in for Leonard. And so Doncic will bring it up for Milwaukee.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Awaiting foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first
ball outside. Jokic on top. Over Shaq. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Now here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Paul. Doncic outside. Tipped away. Pocket 6. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Jokic kicks to Paul. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The drive by Jordan. Not enough on that one as it misses. Curry against Jordan. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. Here's Curry. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Shoots it. With the tip, Jokic on the follow.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Johnson goes in. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
On offense here, the Bucks. They trail by 3. Here's Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Embiid, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Joel Embiid.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Curry with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Outside for Curry. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Curry's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson dishes to Jordan. To the inside. And O'Neal gets it to go.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Braun, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Leonard comes in for Luka Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for Paul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Roby, he's checked in for Duncan. Bryant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Derek White's checked in for Jordan. And Barry subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now here's White after LeBron James's miss. From outside, off the mark. Outside Curry. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. He has 7.
I'm not sure there's a more dangerous catch-and-shoot player in the NBA than Steph Curry. If you give him space, look out.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Chicago leading. Outside White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry wide open, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's O'Neal.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipes from the Stifle Tower.
Leonard on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Count that one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
O'Neal passes to Barry. From past the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Here's LeBron, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
When you think about LeBron James's career, he has put in so much time and diligence in the offseason to become a better shooter. Pays dividends again.
Now here's Shaq. In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. The Bucks on top. They finish off the first. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Stephen Curry's out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Butler. And it's Gobert in at the center.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Leonard with the bucket.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Jokic finds White. Back to Jokic to the wing right side. White the pass to Kobe. Now here's Mobley. Defended by Butler. Shot clock at 5. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jokic, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Doncic comes in for Leonard. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Damian Lillard. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Jokic. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bryant. Michael Jordan is checked in for White. And it's Johnson in for Barry. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
It's Jordan on the wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Duncan. They need this. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Holding ball.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Bucks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. He lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Milwaukee leading by 8. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Curry can't get it to go.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And Mobley throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Paul passes to Gobert. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Curry outside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Jokic, he's checked in for Gobert. And Chicago also making a switch. Roby, he's checked in for Mobley. There's the lob at Kumbo, and Giannis throws it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Chicago, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. James checked in for Milwaukee. So Johnson hits 2 of them. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Curry passes to Jokic, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee. Johnson with it. He's picked up by James. Duncan with the bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
They double-team Curry. From deep, Jokic drops in the tray. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Back to Johnson. Pass to Roby. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Johnson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
He'll be the pass to Duncan. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. For Chicago, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. No good on the free throw.
Quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Doncic. And it's Damian Lillard in for Chris Paul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Jokic has checked in for Isaiah Roby. Kobe comes in for Antetokounmpo. White, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Barry subbed in for Magic Johnson. O'Neal's checked in for Chicago. Johnson comes in for Barry.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Bucks leading by 11. Now Lillard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Leonard. Shoots over Kobe. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get it. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first game.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then it's Jordan. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Johnson in at the point.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jokic on top, defended by Shaq. Lillard outside. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And it's Jokic missing. Chicago trails by 13. Down low. Here's Duncan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Milwaukee. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jokic passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry, and he has space, and he connects with the jumper. Curry's got 17 now.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Jordan.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Curry, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 19 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Curry looking around. The 10-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Chicago. Jordan kicks to Shaq. Back to Jordan. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Outside Leonard. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Randall's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Doncic comes in for Leonard. And Chris Paul subbed in for Damian Lillard. And Chicago also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Pulls up on the elbow. Good on the shot.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
To the right side. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
A different look for Milwaukee. Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Chris Paul. Embiid, no good. Chicago trails by 13. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one. Jordan against Curry. The pass to Embiid. Kicks it to Doncic. Over onto Kumbo, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
From deep, Jordan, and no good that time. Milwaukee leading by 13. It's blocked by Shaq. Johnson inside. Covered by Lillard, and it goes down 2 points.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Pass to Randall. Embiid with it. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A different look for Milwaukee. Butler comes in for Randall. And Chris Paul subbed in for Damian Lillard. On the wing, Giannis. 58 seconds left in the third. No good on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. And here is Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit. And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. At the top of the key, Embiid. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's O'Neal. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. O'Neal's got 16.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Embiid finds Doncic. And they get it back. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. 9-point game. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got LeBron James. Paul out there with Curry. Then there's Embiid. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. He kicks it to Embiid. James trying to free himself up. Offline with the baseline jumper. Chicago trails by 9. Back to Kobe. This is it to White. He feeds it to Mobley. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Jokic has checked in for Embiid. Giannis comes in for LeBron. Leonard, he's checked in for Butler. And Lillard subbed in for Chris Paul. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. They recover it. Stolen by Magic. And it's Bryant in the corner. Mobley with it. Antetokounmpo's there. Mobley misses. Milwaukee leading by 9. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The drive by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
The Bucks making a change here. Paul's checked in. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Giannis passes to Jokic. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, I'm not sure there's a player in the league with a better feel for that shot than Steph Curry. If he gets it off clean, you know it's going in.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee in the lead. Leonard with the ball. Driving in. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
This guy is such an excellent finisher at the rim. He's got incredibly long arms and very strong hands.
Here's Mobley. Unable to get that one. Giannis with some nice D. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Johnson, the pass to Roby, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And Chicago also making a switch. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kobe. Bucks leading by 13. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Jokic. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first. A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
O'Neal's checked in for Chicago. Duncan comes in for Mobley.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Johnson kicks to O'Neal.
2 minutes.
The feed now to Duncan.
2 minutes.
Leonard with the steal. Now the pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Away team foul. Michael Jordan. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Leonard. Jokic high post. O'Neal's there. Jokic passes to Curry. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's stolen by Curry.
Away team foul. Michael Jordan. That's his fourth.
Amazing to think some question if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
The 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Jokic. Julius Randle comes in for Antetokounmpo. And George is subbed in for Kawhi Leonard.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Curry against Russell. Jokic with the steal. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The first one falls. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Chicago making a switch here. Mobley's checked in.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Lets it go from 11. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Assisted, Julius Randle.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Lillard on top. Pass to Embiid. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alders, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
On a different level, I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. I rock.